great set of racing up front here tonight. We are hoping you are all as excited as we are down here on the pool deck for our racing for Day 1 finals here at the 2026 BC Winter Provincial Championships. We now ask if you are able to please rise and join in with the singing of the Canadian National Anthem. Once again, if you are able, we ask all of our coaches, athletes, and spectators to please rise now for the singing of the Canadian National Anthem. Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Moments to go before we get underway with our first night of racing. All alternates are reminded to check in with race officials prior to the beginning of our events tonight. And we are turning attention to the start end of the pool, the west end, for the girls' 200-meter breaststroke. Folks, make some noise for your 12 and under girls finalists. One more time. Who's ready for Day 1 finals? Behind the blocks, this is the girls, 12 and under, 200-meter breaststroke provincial final. Welcome to day number 1. And open the door. This time should take me away. Your athletes for the 12 and under girls final, swimming in lane number 1, Wayland Swim Club, Claire Lynn. Lane 2, Olympian swimming, Mandy Wong. Lane 3, Wayland Swim Club, Kathy Liu. In 4, Pacific Seawolves, Andrea Sanchez Portillo. Lane 5, Kamloops Classic, Mia Whitall. 6 is Canadian Dolphins, Everly Hirsch. In 7, Wayland Swim Club, Mandy Hahn and Genevieve Lount for Richmond in lane 8.
Dropped up and playing our favorite CDs, pulling up to the parties, trying to get a little bit tipsy.
100 meters in, Sanchez Portillo leads for Pacific Seawolves in lane 4. Lane 5, Mia Whittle for Kamloops second, and Kathy Liu for Wayland, bringing up third at the half in 3. 50 meters to go, 156.75. Sanchez Portillo leading into the final 50 meters of the 12 and under final, 241.68. Up front by 2 body lengths.
Like Mick Jagger.
Followed Whittle in lane number 5 for Kamloops. And third by Everly Hirsch in lane 6. Top qualifier, Sanchez Portillo this morning was a 241.68. 200 breaststroke provincial record is a 225.75 held by Hayek Swim Club Shima Takahashi. Tonight, Sanchez Portillo at the finish, 237.74. Mia Whittle for Kamloops, second at 240.40 in 5. And for third, lane 6, Everly Hirsch for Canadian Dolphins. We would like to remind coaches, athletes, and spectators at the end of all of our races tonight, results will be declared official and we will be inviting our medalists to the podium. Results on the board currently are not official for the 12 and under final. We ask when athletes are named to the podium, all athletes named make their way to the podium right away. Our results now for the girls 12 and under final are official. Lanes 4, 5, and 6 are invited to the awards podium. We'll be presenting these awards right after the start of our next race. We move on now, swim fans, to our next race in the girls 200 breaststroke. Behind the blocks, it's your girls 13 and 14-year-old provincial final. A quick introduction for our 13, 14-year-old aged finalists before we move over to the awards podium. Swimming in lane number 1, Pacific Seawolves, Rennie Chang. Lane 2, Olympian swimming, Sophie Carter. In 3, Pacific Seawolves, Sylvia Sanchez Portillo. Lane 4, Pacific Seawolves, Xinyi Tian. Lane 5, Spartan Swim Club, Bonnie Choi. Lane 6, Pacific Coast Swimming, Avery Hill. 7, Olympian Swimming, Elsa Chen. And 8, Pacific Coast Swimming, Katie McLaren. Over to the awards podium now and the medalist presentation for the 12 and under girls 200 breaststroke. Your bronze medalist, Canadian Dolphin Swim Club, Everly Hirsch. Silver medalist, Kamloops Classic, Mia Whittle. And gold medalist, Pacific Seawolves, Andrea Sanchez Portillo. Congratulations. 13-14 final, rapidly coming into our halfway mark turn. It is 4, and Xinyi Tian for Pacific Seawolves leading the field in lane number 4. Tian qualified first out in our 13-14 age group this morning at a 236.92. Second fastest qualifier, Bonnie Choi for Spartan Swim Club at 237.14 tonight in lane number 5. BC provincial record is a 225.52. This is a new record from the 13th of December last year, December 13th, 2025. So I'm in Toronto at the Ontario Junior International, 225.52. 50 meters to go. Bonnie Choi, 153.52 on the clock. Second in lane 2, Sophie Carter for Olympian swimming at 154.27. Summer of 2024, our leader, Xinyi Tian, was a silver medalist in the 200-meter breaststroke, as well bronze in the 50. Tonight, tops out for first in the age group at 2:33.50. Second fastest, Sophie Carter for Olympian swimming, 2:34.91. Entries also on the board are official for the 13-14 final. We invite our top three, 5, 2, and 3. So please make their way down to the awards podium for medalist presentation. Lanes 5, 2, and 3 to the awards podium. Moving now to our 15 and 16-year-old age group. Behind the blocks, your 15 and 16-year-old girls 200 breaststroke provincial final.
Chic at the Super Rica, grabbing tacos, checking out hotties. Now we're talking astrology. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. This is no.
Allowing our second set of medalists just a few extra moments to make their way down to the awards podium. An introduction of our 15 and 16-year-old athletes. Swimming in lane number 1, Vancouver Pacific Swim Club, Alessandra Isabel Gutzman. Lane 2, Kisu Swim Club, Nina McEachran. In 3, Olympian Swimming, Shea Murtha. Lane 4, Pacific Coast Swimming, Mael Sanborn. In 5, Canadian Dolphins, Michelle Zhang. 6, Vancouver Pacific Swim Club, Juliette Roberts. Lane 7, Vancouver Pacific Swim Club, Maya Molyneux. And Lane 8, Canadian Dolphins, Lucy Liu. Over to the awards podium now, and the medalist presentation for the 13-14-year-old girls 200 breaststroke. Bronze medalist, Pacific Sea Wolves, Sylvia Sanchez Portillo. Silver medalist, Olympian Swimming, Sophie Carter. Gold medalist, Spartan Swim Club, Bonnie Choi. Congratulations. Coming back to the pool now, our 100-meter mark turn. Sanborn leads the field, 1:10.42. Sanborn followed up Shea Murtha in lane 3 for Olympian Swimming. Michelle Zhang for Canadian Dolphins in lane 5 for third. 15-16-year-old provincial record, a 2:22.15, held back from 2011. 15 years ago, representing Lakewood Lightning Swim Club, Kiera Smith, multi-time Olympian for Canada, swum in Tualatin Hills at the Oregon Paul Bergen Jr. International, the standing BC record of 2:22.15, 1:47.98, leading time with just 50 to go. This is currently 2 seconds behind record pace for Sanborn. Murtha follows second in 3, and Zhang for third, 1:50.55. While we won't see the provincial record tonight, Sanborn is a silver medalist in this event at Canadian Trials back in 2025. Second place overall for the girls' junior final, as well at BC Provincial Championships. Sanborn was a gold medalist in this event, as well as the 100 and 200 breaststroke. Fastest time is a 2:25.06 for Sanborn, the defending gold medalist from BC Summer Provincials last season. Second place, Michelle Zhang for Canadian Dolphins, just ahead of Murtha's finish by 1/10 of a second, 2:29.16. Murtha for third in 3.
Sweet redemption, passing time, yeah. Ooh, one step to the right, we headed to the dive bar we always thought was nice. Ooh, run me to the left, then spin me in the middle, boy, I can't read your mind. This ain't Texas, ain't no hold'em. Lay our cards down, 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 down. So park your Lexus, throw your keys out, stick around, round, 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 round. And I'll be damned if I can't slow dance with you. Come pour some sugar on me, honey, too.
We are showing a disqualification on the scoreboard in lane 8 of this race. This is a disqualification event 1, heat 3, lane 8. Once again, disqualification event 1, heat 3, lane 8. With that disqualification taken into account, our board now shows the official results for the 15-16 final. Lanes 4, 5, and 3 are invited to make their way to the awards podium for medalist presentation. We're moving on now to our final swim in the girls 200 breaststroke. Behind the blocks, this is your girls 17 and over provincial final.
Lay our cards down, 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 down. No, park your Lexus, hey, throw your keys up, stick around, round, 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 round. To the flow now. Ooh. To the flow now.
The medalist presentation now for the 15-16-year-old girls 200 breaststroke. Bronze medalist, Olympian swimming, Shea Murtha. Silver medalist, Canadian Dolphin Swim Club, Michelle Zhang. Your gold medalist and provincial champion, Pacific Coast Swimming, Mayel Sanborn. Congratulations. 17 and over finalists, swimming lane number 1, Canadian Dolphin Swim Club, Luna Chung. Lane 2, Winskill Dolphin Swim Club, Kelly Key. Lane 3, Pacific Coast Swimming, Riley Greenfield. Lane 4, Kisu Swim Club, Kaya Dimitri. Swimming in lane number 5, Olympian Swimming, Maisa Montakab. Lane 6, Island Swimming, Willie Sahi. 7, Vernon Kokanee Swim Club, Zion Ellis. And 8, Island Swimming, Tracy Chall. 100-meter mark turn, Kaya Dimitri leading at 1:11.24, 6/10 ahead of Montakab at 1:11.83. For third, we've got Greenfield for Pacific Coast in lane number 3. Some great atmosphere here in the building so far through night number 1. Let's keep it up here, folks. Dimitri, our top qualifier for the 17 and over age group, a 2:31.45 this morning, was just 3.5 tenths faster than the 2:31.82 posted by Montakab. Dimitri at Summer Provincial Championships last season at UBC was the gold medalist in all 3 of the breaststroke events, swept the podium for the 50, the 100, and the 200. This is a back-to-back performance. Summer 2025 and again earlier that season at Winter 2025. Defending 2-time provincial champion in the 200 breaststroke, Dimitri poised to make a third podium finish in the 200. 2:27.82. Second for Montakab at 2:31.45. And third for Greenfield in 3. Fifteen, 16-year-old silver medalist in the 200-meter breaststroke, Winter 2025. Maisa Montakab for second. A member as well of the Canada Games team that swam in St. John's last summer. Results on the board are official. Lanes 4, 5, and 3 are invited to make their way to the awards podium for medalist presentation. Swim fans, we now move on to the boys 200 breaststroke. Behind the blocks, your 12 and under boys provincial final. Over to the awards podium now and the medalist presentation for the 17 and over girls 200 breaststroke. Bronze medalist, Pacific Coast Swimming, Riley Greenfield. Silver medalist, Olympian Swimming, Maisa Montakab. Gold medalist, 3-time gold medalist and defending provincial champion, Kisu Swim Club, Kaya Dimitri. Congratulations. Well, 1,200 finalists in lane number 1, Pacific Coast Swimming, Lucas Bartlett. Lane 2, Vernon Kokanee Swim Club, Teo Boss. In 3, Canadian Dolphins, Austin Liu. Lane 4, Pacific Coast Swimming, Derek Francois. In 5, Island Swimming, Ryder Chang. 6, Kisu Swim Club, Zach Reap. 7, Kisu Swim Club, Caleb Reap. And Lane 8, Olympian Swimming, Jason Jha. 100-meter mark turn, 1:16.01 is the leading split in lane number 4 for top qualifier, Pacific Coast Swimming, Derek Francois. Francois followed up second in 7 by Caleb Reap, and for third, Ryder Chang in third off the 100. Top qualifying time for 12 and under age group, a 2:39.97. Provincial record is a 2:26.87. A bit of a lofty time here, but this record has stood since 1997. February 7th of that year, Saskatoon, Saskatchewan at Canadian Junior Nationals. Arbutus swim team, Matthew Wong with the standing BC provincial record. Francois with 50 to go, 1:57.75 in 4. Chang follows second in 5 into the 150, a 2:03.81. This drops Reap down now, not to third, but to 4th in 7. New third place, Teo Boss in 2. Francois, 5 meters to go. Time to beat a 2:39.97 into the wall with a 2:39.38. This is a time under the 13 and under Western Standard. Short course, a 2:43.63. 2:38.87 stands the 14-year-old, the Western Standard. Francois is mentioned first in 4, second for Chang in 5, and third for Boss in 2. Results shown on the board are official. Lanes 4, 5, and 2 are invited to make their way down to the awards podium. Our official summary now on the scoreboard. Moving on now to our next race, behind the blocks. This is the 200-meter 13-14-year-old boys provincial final. Over to the awards podium now, and the medalist presentation for the 12 and under boys 200 breast. Your bronze medalist, Vernon Kokanee Swim Club, Teo Boss. Silver medalist, Island Swimming, Ryder Chang. Gold medalist, Pacific Coast Swimming, Derek Francois. Congratulations. 13-14-year-old finalists now turning attention to the pool, and it's already a body-link lead for our top qualifier. We'll get there in a second here, folks. In lane number 1, we got Richmond Rapids, Hayden Lung. Lane 2, Vancouver Pacific, Noah Cockle. Lane 3, Andrew Zhang. Representing Vancouver Pacific, Ajax Swim Club, Jerry Ling with that body length mentioned at the 50 in 4. In 5, Kelowna Aquajets, Jackson Ritchie. 6, Vancouver Pacific Swim Club, Owen Jall. 7, Vancouver Pacific Swim Club, Marcus Lee. And lane 8, Gators, Ethan Mann. Jerry Ling was no stranger to the podium in this event. Summer 2025, summer 2024. A gold medalist in the 200 breaststroke as well as the 100. Off the 100 through the 125. Ling this morning was a 2:26.16. BC provincial record for the 200 breaststroke stands at a 2:14.36. Another long-standing record. November 1998, Pacific Dolphins Matthew Wong in Edmonton, Alberta at the FINA World Cup with a 2:14.36 standing BC record. This is tied with the national record at 2:13 for the 13-14 age group. 25 meters to go. Was a body length, now up to 10 meters and gaining on the competition. No contest. High X Swim Club's Jerry Ling was a 2:26.16 this morning. 5 meters to go, and it's going to be 2:20.15. 6 seconds under his morning session effort, 2:20.15 for unofficial gold for a back-to-back performance, summer and winter 2025-2026. Andrew Zhang second for Vancouver Pacific in 3. Jackson Ritchie for Kelowna for third in lane 5. Results shown on the board are official. Lanes 4, 3, and 5 are invited to please make their way to the awards podium. Lanes 4, 3, and 5 to the awards podium.
To be afraid of.
We are moving on now, swim fans, to next swim in the event. Behind the blocks, this is the boys 200 breaststroke, 15-16-year-old provincial final.
Sir, I'm shooting webs like worldwide. Manhattan all the way to Yonkers. When they say Brooklyn, stand up. You better just fix your posture. And every hero needs this theme song. So, you ain't got a chance, boy. What you think? I'm doing everything but
Over to the awards podium now and the medalist presentation for the 13-14-year-old boys 200 breaststroke. Bronze medalist, Kelowna Aquajets, Jackson Ritchie. Silver medalist, Vancouver Pacific Swim Club, Andrew Zhang. Gold medalist, High X Swim Club, Jerry Ling. Congratulations. Our athletes now in the pool for the 15-16 final, swimming in lane number 1, Jeffrey Chen. Swimming in lane 2, Ben Buchholz for Olympian Swimming. Surrey Knights in lane 3 with Matthew Su. Kelowna Aquajets, Liam Chu in lane 4. Lane 5, Richmond Rapids, Anthony Su. Lane 6, Olympian Swimming, Joshua Kim. Kale LaCour, teammate to Kim in 7, and Matthew Call for Pacific Sea Wolves in lane number 8. 100-meter mark turn leading out in lane number 4. We've got our top qualifier for the 15-16 age group, Liam Chu, up front at 1:04.71, going on 2 seconds up front of second, Su in 5. That is Anthony Su for Richmond Rapids, then Matthew Su for Surrey for third in 3. Fastest time in tonight's final, 2:14.87 for Chu in 4. Second fastest, Anthony Su for the Richmond Rapids, 2:17.35. Second fast, third fastest, Matthew Su for Surrey Knights, 2:19.01 in 3.
Like a stinky situation when evil's looking for a chance.
Results shown on the board are official. Lanes 4, 5, and 3 are invited to please make their way to the awards podium for medalist presentation. We got one race to go in the boys 200 breaststroke behind the blocks. This is the boys 17 and over provincial final.
German whip with a German stick and a German chick while I'm out in Maine. Place to meet out down the beach house with the chick ass out in Spain. King Kong.
Over to the awards podium now, the medalist presentation for the 15-16-year-old boys 200 breaststroke. Bronze medalist, Surrey Night Swim Club, Matthew Sewell. Silver medalist, Richmond Rapids, Anthony Sewell. Gold medalist, provincial champion, Kelowna Aquajets, Liam Chu. Congratulations. 17 and over finalists. Swimming in lane number 1, Kamloops Classic Ryder Crichton. Swimming in lane number 2, Olympian Swimming Ole Kameka. Swimming in lane 3, Richmond Rapids Yiguo Song. In lane 4, representing Olympian Swimming, Justin Jung. In lane 5, University of Victoria, Samuel Lanka. Swimming in lane 6, Kayak Swim Club, Derek Young. 7, Darren C. for Olympian Swimming. And lane 8, University of Victoria, Bryce Tierney. Top qualifying time, 2:09.06 is Jung this morning in prelims. A gold medalist, Winter 2025 in this event, along with a bronze medalist in the 100-meter breaststroke. Again, that is Winter 2025. Jung leads, no contest at the 150-meter mark turn, up front at 1:34.22. Canadian Trials 2025 placed 10th overall with a 2:16.23 long course. Jung up front into the final 25 of our 17 and over final. Senior men's provincial final. Provincial record is a 2:06.19. High Performance Center, Vancouver, James Durgasoff back in 2022. Today, 2:08.03 is Jung, 2 seconds off of that December 16, 2022 time.
Now I'm positive I should go and warn her. She's so cool. Kicking back on the couch, making eyes from across the room.
This is a time 12 seconds under the short course Canadian Open standard. Jung for first in 4, second for Yiguo Song in 3, and third. Lane 6, Derek Young for Haya.
Taking off your shirt, I did that once or twice. No, but I think I like her. She's so fun. Wait, I think I hate her. I'm not that evolved. I'm sorry, she's missing it. Sad, sad boy, not my business, but I had to warn ya.
Results on the board not yet official, but for all of you, those of you here in the pool tonight, who's enjoying day 1 finals so far? Results on the board are now official. Lanes 4, 3, and 6 are invited to please make their way to the awards podium. We'll get those results presented during our next race. We move now, swim fans, to event 3, the girls' 50-meter freestyle. Behind the blocks, we've got your 12 and under provincial final.
Kicking back on your couch, making eyes from across the room.
Over to the awards podium and the medalist presentation for the 17 and over boys 200 breast. Bronze medalist, Kayak Swim Club, Derek Young. Silver medalist, Richmond Rapids, Yiguo Song. Gold medalist, Olympian Swimming provincial champion, Justin Jung. Congratulations. In the girls 12 and under 50, top qualifier, a bronze medalist in this event is an 11 and 12-year-old in summer 2025. Teresa Yee for Wayland into the wall. First place at 27:43. Second place Adeline Duda for Kisu. And third, Mia Whittle for Kamloops. Results on the board are official. Lanes 4, 5, and 7 are invited to make their way to the awards podium. We'd like to remind coaches, athletes, and spectators that the awards for the 50 freestyle will be presented both girls and boys after the end of the boys 50 freestyle. We now move to our second swim in the age group behind the blocks for the girls 50 free, your 13-14-year-old provincial final.
To scream my own names. I don't need anybody else. Can't help myself, no, I don't need anybody else. Anytime they want now.
Again, our awards for the girls 50 free will be presented after the end of the boys 50 freestyle. We now move into our 13-14 final, where our top qualifier is a long course record holder in the 11-12 age group for the girls 50, as well as a gold medalist in the 50 and 100. Last summer, Surrey Knights Swim Club, Leanne Chen at 27.10 this morning. Tonight, 26.92. 26.92 for Chen. 8 100s behind that. Elsa Liu for Pacific Seawolves, 27.00. And third, Harris Yance for Kelowna, 27.16 in 6.
I need you and you don't show up. You can get cocky when you want me and I say I'm done. Been a full year now.
Some ongoing deliberations with our 13-14 final results. The results on the board are not yet official.
It'll bury the crime. Tell me a lie. It'll buy you some time. One more minute, our first down. They're all telling us to get out. But you
Results on the board are now official. Lanes 4, 5, and 6 are invited to the awards podium at the end of the men's 50 freestyle for medalist presentation. The end of the boys 50 free. Moving on now, third age group in the event, the provincial final for the 15-16-year-old girls 50 freestyle.
sound.
'Into the pool they go. To lanes 4, our top qualifiers, Canadian Dolphin Swim Club, Olivia Zhou at 25.47, a silver medalist from Summer 2025 Provincials in the 50, as well as a representative for Team BC at the Canada Summer Games. Along with Zhou, we have silver medalists in the 13-14 age group, Team BC member as well, Riley Miller in lane 3, looking good in 4 for Zhou at 25.29, a time 1.5 tenths shy of the standing BC provincial record of 25.14. Second fastest, Katie Takai for Olympian Swimming at 25.30. And third in 3, Riley Miller for Kelowna. Results on the board are official. Top 3 are invited to please make their way to the awards podium after the end of the men's 50 freestyle. It's time now to move into our final swim of the girls 50 freestyle. Behind the blocks, this is our girls 17 and over provincial final.
I'm not where you left me at all. So if you don't wanna see me,
'17 and over final. Top qualifier, Carolyn Jia for Olympian swimming, a bronze medal tie at Summer 2025 Provincials with Lauren Day of Canadian Dolphins. This morning was a 25.93. BC record is a 25.14 for the 15-17 age group. Top time is a 25.71. Jia for first in 4. Second fastest, Emma Liu for Vancouver Pacific. And third is Winona Wong for Nanaimo in 3. Results shown on the board are official. We invite our top 3, lanes 4, 5, and 3, down to the awards podium after the end of the boys 50 freestyle for medal presentations. We now move into our first swim of the boys 50 free. Swim fans, this is event 4, the 12 and under boys 50 free provincial final.
I wanna do you like Michael. I wanna kiss you like Prince. Let's get it on like Marvin Gaye, like Hathaway. Write a song for you like this. You're over my head. I'm out of my mind. Baby, you're so classic. Oh, it doesn't roll.
In the 12 and under final, top 2 qualifiers, Canadian Dolphin Swim Club, Mate Zababonin, and lane 5, Hayak Swim Club, Andy Pan. 27.06, 27.42, respectively in prelims. Zababonin, no stranger to the distance podium, silver medalist, Summer 2025, 400, 800, 1500, top time, 26.79. Zababonin in 4.
You like this? You're over my head. I'm out of my mind.
And for second in 5.
Time, it's like a rewind. Everything is so throwback.
And
I kinda like it how you know it.
And third place, Kisu Swim Club, Milo McDermott in 2. Results on the board are official. Lanes 4, 5, and 2 are invited to make their way to the awards podium for medal presentation at the end of this event. We now move into second swim for the boys 50 freestyle. Behind the blocks, your boys 13, 14-year-old provincial final.
Plus I'm cooking up ambition on the kitchen stove. Pot start to bubble, see the suns.
Over to the pool, we've got lane number 4, our top qualifier, Jeremy Lee, representing Hayak Swim Club. Qualified first overall in the age group, 24.87 this morning in prelims. Noah Zhang from Pacific Coast, second fastest at 24.94. It's good for Lee at 24.01. Destroys his morning session 8-7 by 8.5 tenths of a second. Moving on now is our, second place finish. Noah Zhang for Pacific Coast Swimming in lane number 5. Third is lane number 3, Brian Liu. Brian Lee for Surrey at 25.20. Results on the board are official. Our top 3, lanes 4, 5, and 3 are invited to make their way to the awards podium. And it's time to move on now to our penultimate swim in the boys 50. This is the 15, 16-year-old provincial final. Top qualifier for the 15-16-year-old age group, Olympian swimming. And then Nuriel Rosal Brito at 23.24. Ladies miscellaneous, Colton Gonzalez in lane 5 with a 23.36, 1/10 off of that. BC record is 22.44 up front. Rosal Brito into the wall. First place at 23.09. Gonzalez second in 5. Third, Komox and Platon Marfenko in 3. Results shown on the board are official. Once again, results shown on the board are official. It's we're asking our top 3, 4, 5, 3 to please make their way to the awards podium for medalist presentation. And we're going to be moving on now to our next race, behind the blocks. The final swim for the boys 50 free is the 17 and over provincial
Feature
final.
presentation, what they came to see. I open up the curtain. Oh my! Pandemonium, it's showtime. Got their noses up, I know why. That don't really make no difference to me. I operate the same.
We remind coaches, athletes, and spectators after the end of this race, we pause our session for approximately 45 minutes to catch up on our award presentations. Back to the pool now, though. Top time from the morning session at 22:12. Olympian swimming Luke Stewart Binder this morning in prelims. Open BC record is at 21:34. 7/10 off of Binder's time this morning, 22:02 for Stewart Binder in the 17 and over final.
You don't see me out here making waves.
Second, Alex Kemmerer for Pacific Coast in 5 at 22:83. Third, Robert Van Leeuwen for Chinook at 23:01 in 3.
Quick, the only person I allow to push me around is myself. Body language reading well. Written on your face, I'm flipping through your pages. You don't have to scream and yell. It's clear to me, I can tell.
Results shown on the board are official, and our final set of medalists for the boys 50 freestyle are invited to please make their way to the awards podium. And now, speaking of the awards podium, we pause our session, ask our athletes behind the blocks to please relax for a few minutes' time, and we will be presenting quickly our awards presentations for the girls and boys 50 freestyle. We encourage athletes to take a few moments on the podium, but we'll be running through these awards presentations fairly quickly to resume our session on time. On the awards podium now, the medalist presentation for the 12 and under girls 50 freestyle. Bronze medalist, Kamloops Classic, Mia Whittle. Silver medalist, Kisu Swim Club, Adeline Duda. Gold medalist, Wayland Swim Club, Teresa Yi. Congratulations. The medal presentations next for the 13-14-year-old girls 50 freestyle. Bronze medalist, Kelowna Aquajets, Karis Jans. Silver medalist, Pacific Seawolves, Elsa Liu. Gold medalist, Surrey Night Swim Club, your provincial champion, Lian Chen. Congratulations again to our 13, 14, and 12 and under medalists. We now present the medalists for the 15, 16-year-old girls 50 freestyle. Bronze medalist, Kelowna Aquajets, Riley Miller. Silver medalist, Olympian swimming, Katie Takai. Gold medalist, Canadian Dolphin Swim Club, Olivia Joel. Congratulations. The medalist presentations now for the 17 and over girls 50 freestyle. Bronze medalist, Nanaimo Riptides, Winona Wong. Silver medalist, Vancouver Pacific Swim Club, Emma Liu. Gold medalist and 17 and over provincial champion, Olympian swimming, Carolyn Jia. Congratulations. Now moving to the medal presentations for the boys 50 freestyle. In the 12 and under age group, bronze medalist, Kisu Swim Club, Milo McDermott. Silver medalist, Kayak Swim Club, Andy Pan. Gold medalist and provincial champion, Canadian Dolphin Swim Club, Mate Zababonin. Congratulations. The medalist presentations now for the 13 and 14-year-old boys 50 freestyle. Bronze medalist, Surrey Night Swim Club, Brian Lee. Silver medalist, Pacific Coast Swimming, Noah Jha. Gold medalist, 13, 14-year-old provincial champion, Kayak Swim Club, Jeremy Lee. Congratulations. We would like to now note to all athletes, coaches, and spectators, we will be resuming session in 1 minute's time. We ask all athletes for the girls, para, multi-class 50 freestyle to begin stepping up behind the blocks. The medalist presentation now for the boys 15, 16-year-old 50 freestyle. Tied silver medalists, Comox Valley Aquatic Club and Ladysmith Shemana Swim Club, Platon Marfenko and Colton Gonzalez. Your gold medalist and provincial champion, Olympian swimming, Adanuriel Rosal Brito. Congratulations. And finally, the medalist presentation for the 17 and over boys 50 freestyle. Your bronze medalist, Chinook Swim Club, Robert Van Leuven. Silver medalist, Pacific Coast Swimming, Alex Camrere. Gold medalist and 17 and over provincial champion, Olympian swimming, Luke Stewart Binder. Congratulations. Congratulations once again to all medalists in the girls and boys 50 freestyle. We now turn attention back to the start end of the pool, ask all of our pertinent officials to step up, and ask again our athletes behind the blocks for the girls multi-class 50 freestyle to please put all last race checks into preparation. This is now Swim Fans Event 101, the time final for the girls multi-class 50 freestyle.
It goes one by one, even two by two. Everybody in the floor, let me show you how we do. Let's go. Dip it low, then you bring it up slow. Run it up one time, run it back once more. Come, run, 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 run. Everybody move, run. Let me see you move. And rock it to the groove. Done. Shake it till the moon becomes the sun. Everybody in the club, give me a run. If you ready to move, say it. One time for you.
Fastest time into the wall, Mary Jib of Pacific Sea Wolves, S10 classified for the 50 freestyle, 29:10. Second fastest finish, Vernon Kokanee Swim Club, S6 classified, Bria Duncan, 45:81. The third fastest finish, Gabby Williamson, also S6 classified for the freestyle events. Duncan swim team at 48:08. And the fourth fastest finish, Alyssa Hebert for Stedwood Bears Para Swimming, S5 classified in 6:102.42. Coaches, athletes, and spectators, the times and times alone shown on the board are declared correct at this time. We will be compiling our girls' multi-class results based off of performance points, rearranging our results if necessary based off of performance points, and presenting our awards when results are ratified. We now move into our second multi-class swim for the 50 freestyle behind the blocks, event 102, the multi-class boys 50 free. Boys 50 freestyle, our top time out of prelims this morning, a BC record holder in the 100 freestyle for the S5 sport class. Sebastian Masabi this morning at 36.75 was under the provincial provincial record of 42.85 from March 2016. Fastest time tonight, Fernando Liu, 23.47, Paralympic team member for Canada at the Paris Paralympic Games. Fernando Liu followed into the wall with the second fastest finish. Ken Stroud for Olympian swimming, 25.50. Masabi at 36.97 is not quite under earlier session swim, but that time this morning is a new BC and national para record in the S5 50 freestyle. Similar to our girls swim in the multi-class 50 freestyle, our results will not be declared official. Results will be taken from our times shown on the board, compared against athletes' sport classifications. These will then have performance points awarded to them, and we will be re-ranking our performances based off of a pair of performance points and presenting our awards later on in this evening's session. Times and times alone on the board are declared correct at this time. We again will be re-ranking our swims in the boys multi-class 50 based off of performance points and presenting our awards later on in this session. We now move into our next swim. Our next event is event 5, swim fans. The girls 14 and under 400 freestyle, 400 meter individual medley. Behind the blocks, your 12 and under provincial final.
Just the TV make you think the whole world's about to end. I don't know when this night is going.
Coaches, athletes, and spectators, we now have officiated results re-ranked by performance points for the girls and boys multi-class 50 freestyle. On the girls' side, we would like to invite down Mary Jibb, Rhea Duncan, and Gabby Williamson. On the boys' side, we would like to invite Fernando Liu, Ken Stroud, and Cam Chambers to the awards podium. These awards will be presented following our back breast turnover in this race in about a minute and a half's time. So once again, all named athletes are asked to please make their way to the awards podium for medalist presentations upcoming. With that stated, we now move into the pool for the 12 and under girls 400 meter individual medley. Just off our 100 meter mark turn, leading out at 109.56, top qualifier. Kathy Liu at a 109.56 in 4, followed second in 2, third in 5 by Mandy Han and Andrea Sanchez Portillo. Our athletes are, I believe, Hirsch outside of our top 3, Canadian Dolphins in lane 1. Han, as mentioned, Wayland in 2, Tenley Post for Kamloops in 3, Kathy Liu for Wayland in 4, Sanchez Portillo represents Pacific Seawolves in 5, Ziba Zhou for Canadian Dolphins in 6, Amika Han Wiseman for Pacific Seawolves in lane 7, and lane 8, Wayland Swim Club, Chelsea Shi. Yeah. 200 meters in, Kathy Liu for Wayland at 2:29.16. Big gap here heading into the breaststroke. A body length ahead of Sanchez Portillo in lane number 5. Body length now down to a half. Up in front, Lou at 3:13.32. Sanchez Portillo 3:13.80. Third now, Mandy Han in lane number 2 for Wayland. Again, top qualifying time this morning was a 5:11.78 for Kathy Lou. Sanchez Portillo at 5:15.77. Provincial record for the 4IM in the 11 and 12 age group is a 4:47.00 held since December 2024. This was won by Hayak Swim Club's Shima Tag Habi at Ontario Junior International, December 13th, 2024. 100 to go for Kathy Lou, 3:58.73 on the clock. Sanchez Portillo trailing behind that in lane number 5. Now, pardon me, that is incorrect. 5. Sanchez Portillo leading after the end of the breaststroke leg. As an 11 and 12-year-old, Sanchez Portillo is a silver medalist in the 100 and a bronze medalist in the 50 and 200 breaststroke events. Kathy Lou turns now for second with 50 to go. 3 seconds exactly behind Sanchez Portillo's leading 4:32.33. We got third place now, migrating over to lane 7. Avery Han Wiseman and Ziva Zhou, 3/100ths of a second apart. 4:46.14, 4:46.17, a battle for third. It's uncontested first and 5, Sanchez Portillo, 5:06.64. Talk about your swim downs. Just smallishes her morning session, 15.77 by 9 seconds and 1/10.
Right here, right now, right here, right now, right here, right now.
Second for Kathy Lou, despite the top seed out of prelims 5:11.30. It is a drop for Lou, about 5.5 of a second. Third, Ziva Zhou for Canadian Dolphins in 6. Results on the board are official. Lanes 5, 4, and 6 are invited to make their way down to the awards podium. We'll be starting our awards presentations in this next race with the girls and boys multi-class 50 free, and then presenting the 12 and under girls 4IM. Now, speaking of our next race, swim fans, it's time to turn on now to the 13-14-year-old provincial final for the girls 4IM behind the blocks.
En una bici que te lleve a todos lados.
Un vallenato desesperado, una cartica que
Over to the awards podium now, the medalist presentation for the multi-class girls 50 freestyle. Bronze medalist, Duncan Swim Team, Gabby Williamson. Silver medalist, Vernon Kokanee Swim Club, Bria Duncan. Your gold medalist, Pacific Sea Wolves, Mary Jibb. Congratulations. An introduction of our athletes in the pool prior to our boys multi-class medal presentations. 13-14-year-old age group finalists. In lane 1, Pacific Sea Wolves, Rennie Chang. Lane 2, Olympian swimming, Sophie Smith. Sylvia Sanchez Portillo for Pacific Sea Wolves in lane 3. Lane 4, Spartan Swim Club's Bonnie Choi. 6, Pacific Sea Wolves, Xinyi Tian. 6, Kelowna Aquajets, Olivia Golanowski. Lane 7, Kelowna Aquajets, Ellie Chu. And lane 8, Canadian Dolphins, Rafaela Verschoor. Back over to the awards podium and the medal presentation now. For our multi-class boys 50 freestyle, bronze medalist, Kisu Swim Club, Cam Chambers. Silver medalist, Olympian swimming, Ken Stroud. Your gold medalist is Olympian swimming, Fernando Liu. Congratulations, athletes. (1:45.57) at the 150. Leading time in 2 belongs to Sophie Smith of Olympian swimming. Smith leading from the get-go, up front at the 100, now through 50 meters later to the 150. Followed 6 and 7. These are Olivia Golanowski for Kelowna in 6, Ellie Chu in 7 for Kelowna as well. Now Golanowski, previously outside of the top 3, is now second place, 50 meters into the backstroke leg. A double podium finish, silver in the 100 and 200 backstroke at Summer Provincial Championships. Golanowski turns second, 2:23.01, behind our leader, Sophie Smith, for Olympian swimming, 2:21.74 at the half. Oh, 11 and 12-year-old provincial record, as mentioned earlier on, 13-14 provincial record, a 4:40.12. This is a newer record, also attributed to Shimatag Hobby, holds both the 11-12 and 13-14 provincial records. This time also swum at Ontario Junior International earlier this season. Final 25 of breaststroke, and up in front it's Bonnie Choi for Spartan. 4:59.28 this morning for Bonnie Choi on the podium. Summer 2025 for the 4, 8, and 1500 freestyle. As an 11 and 12-year-old, back in winter 2025, was gold in the 4 IM. This event in the pool, Choi turns with 100 to go at 3:49.50. $50 meters to go. It's no contest for first. 5 meters. A flag length lead for Bonnie Choi at 4:24.06. It is a tight second, third between Golanowski, 4:28.82, and Sophie Smith at 4:29.62. Exactly 2 tenths apart at the 300-meter turn. 4:59.28 is the time to beat. It's a 4:57.85 for Choi in 4. We're going to quickly move over to the awards podium and present our awards for the girls 12 and under 4x400 meter individual medley. Bronze medalist, Canadian Dolphins, Ziva Zhou. Silver medalist, Wayland Swim Club, Kathy Liu. And gold medalist, Pacific Sea Wolves, Andrea Sanchez Portillo. Congratulations.
Point blank, gin and juice I drink and as I puff on deck, rock the mic.
And now results on the board for the 13-14 final are official. Lanes 4, 6, and 2 are invited to please make their way to the awards podium for medal presentations during our next race. It's now time to move on to our boys 14 and under 400 meter individual medley. Behind the blocks, this is your 12 and under provincial final.
I'm just a fly, a young, lovable, huggable type of guy. And everything is to the back with a little slack. Cause inside out is wiggin' and wiggin' and wiggin' and whack. I come stomping with something pumping to keep you jumping. R&B and rap and roll crap.
The medalist presentations now for the 13-14-year-old girls 400-meter individual medley. Bronze medalist, Olympian swimming, Sophie Smith. Silver medalist, Kelowna Aquajets, Olivia Golanowski. Gold medalist, Spartan Swim Club, Bonnie Choi. Congratulations. Back to the pool now. And our 12 and under finalists, swimming in lane number 1, Kaz Nishioka for Surrey Knights. Lane 2, Kisu Swim Club, Zach Reed. Lane 3, Pacific Coast Swimming, Lucas Schroeder. In 4, Wayland Swim Club, Will Shu. Lane 5, Pacific Coast Swimming, Derek Francois. Lane 6, Hayak Swim Club, Heejun Cole. Lane 7, Canadian Dolphins, Austin Liu. And lane 8, Wayland Swim Club, Jason Song. Flag length lead at the 100. It's a 1:06.02. Leading time, Will Shu for Wayland Swim Club this morning at a 4:48.26 broke the standing 11 and 12-year-old national age group record. A time from the 22nd of February 2019, swum Vancouver, BC at the Winter Age Group Championships by Justin Jung representing Hayak Swim Club. Into the 150-meter mark turn, Will Shu at a 1:43.35. Currently 2 seconds off of record pace. Only broke the record by 0.2 this morning. Is the current national record holder for the 11 and 12-year-old age group. Second out at the 150, Derek Francois for Pacific Coast at 1:52.17. Heejun Ko for third off the 150 in lane 6. Shu into the 200, 2:19.37. A silver medalist, Summer Provincial Championships in the 200-meter individual medley. On the podium as well, another 5 times Summer Provincials last season in the gold medal performance, 4.8, 1500 free, silver medal in the 2 back, 2 free. 75 meters of breaststroke to go for Will Shu of Wayland. Can he lower the national record again tonight in finals?
If you had one shot, one opportunity, seize everything you ever
3 minutes 65 on the clock. Now only a second behind record pace. Gaining ground through the breaststroke. Our field here pretty solid into the last 75 and 125 meters. We got Francois at 3:15.19 and 5. Heejun Ko nearly 3 seconds behind that, 3:18.01. Incoming the breast-free turnover for Will Shu of Wayland. Turns 3:42.18. Only 0.6 off of record pace. Record stands at 4:48.26 from this morning's prelim session. Wayland makes some noise for Will Shu. Final 100 for Francois and Co. Separated still 2 seconds. More than that, 5 seconds. Will Shu at 4:15.10 is now 0.8 under record pace. The previous 11 and 12-year-old national record from 2019 of 4:48.64 lowered to 4:48.26 this morning in prelims. Coming in hot, it's Will Shu for Wayland, poised to lower the record again tonight in finals. 4:46.95. It's a new age group national record. Obliterating his time from this morning by over a full second. Will Shu with a back-to-back Canadian record swim prelims and finals. Derek Francois at 5:10.33 is second in 5. And for third, Kayak Swim Club, Hee-Jun Ko in lane number 6. Folks, put your hands together. That's a new national record for Will Shu.
I was playing in the beginning, the mood all changed. I've been chewed up and spit out and booed off stage. But I kept rhyming and stepped right in the next cipher. Best believe somebody's paying the Pied Piper. All the pain inside amplified by the fact that I can't get by with my 9 to 5. And I can't provide the right type of life for my family. Cause man, these damn food stamps don't buy diapers. And there's no movie, there's no Mackay Pfeiffer. This is my life and these times are so hard. And it's getting even harder trying to feed and water.
Results on the board are official. Once again, put your hands together. It's confirmed. We have a new Canadian record. We invite our top 3, lanes 4, 5, and 6, to the awards podium for medal presentation during our next race. This is now the 13-14-year-old boys 4IM Provincial Final.
Everybody's choking now. The clock's run out. Time's up. Over. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. This old rhapsody better go capture this moment and hope it don't do it. Lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. You better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. You better never let it go. You only get one shot.
Folks, this brings us up to 4 Canadian records so far through BC Winter Provincials. Will Shu with a double this morning and this evening. Hey, Will. And 2 national pair records in the S5, men's 50 fly and 50 freestyle. By Sebastian Masavi this morning in prelims. We present now our awards for the 12 and under boys 400 meter individual medley. Bronze medalist, Kayak Swim Club, Hee-Jun Ko. Silver medalist, Pacific Coast Swimming, Derek Francois. Your gold medalist, provincial champion, and new national record holder, Wayland Swim Club, Will Shu. Congratulations to our medalists. This is now the 13-14 age group swim in the pool. For the boys 4IM, our athletes in lane 1, Canadian Dolphins, Sean Wu. Lane 2, Canadian Dolphins, Roy Lee. Lane 3, Olympian swimming, Jaden Gould. In 4, Kelowna Aquajets, Finn Kirk. Lane 5, Kayak Swim Club, Jerry Ling. 6, Kelowna Aquajets, Jackson Ritchie. In 7, Olympian swimming, Niall Sullivan. And lane 8, Vancouver Pacific Swim Club, Andrew Jean.
The pain inside amplified by the fact that I can't get by with my 9 to 5 and I can't provide the right type of life for my family. Cause man, these damn food stamps don't buy diapers. And it's no
Our top qualifier in the 13-14 age group, a 4:45.77, Finn Kirk for Kelowna Aquajets, turning here another flag length lead, going on further than that, 7 meters up in front as of the start of the breaststroke 100, turns at 2:13.00, followed Hayek and Jerry Ling in 5, and Jackson Ritchie at 2:20.63 in 6.
So here I go, it's my shot. Feet fail me not. This may be the only opportunity that I got. You better lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. You better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better lose yourself.
13, 14-year-old provincial records of 4:21.08. This is a bit of a lofty record for our field here tonight. Fastest time for prelims of 4:45.77. The record is held by Kayak Swim Club, Lon Kim. This was time swum November 2022 in Coquitlam, BC at the Brad Reed Memorial Invitational hosted by Hayak that year. Out in front, we've now got a bit of contest here for first place. Jerry Ling for Hayak cruising forward here, contesting Kirk at the end of the breaststroke 100. Ling, a double gold medalist in the 100, 200 breaststroke, bronze in the 400 IM last summer, as well as bronze in the 50 breast. Heading into the 100, the 325, that is, it is close to head-to-head. Kelowna, Hayak, you gotta support your teammates in the pool here. Kirk coming back strong, building up to a body length lead in our 13-14 final. Kirk on the podium, summer and winter 2025. Last year in a silver medal performance, the 1 and 2 back, as well as bronze in the 50. Up in front here with 25 meters to go. It's going to be provincial 13-14 champion Kelowna Aquajets Finn Kirk. Time to beat a 4:45.77. Going to be way under that at a 4:42 something. No time showing on the board. Ling at a 4:44.45 shows though how far Kirk's under, because it was Kirk a body length and a half, if not two, ahead of Ling. We're looking at a 4:41 high, 42 low for Kirk in 4. Ling second in 5. That makes our second place. In 6 for Jackson Ritchie, third at 4:48.35. 4:41.32 now shows on the board for Finn Kirk. Drops under his morning session swim by 4 seconds, 4 tenths. Results shown on the board are official. Lanes 4, 5, 6 are invited to please make their way to the awards podium for medalist presentation during our next race. Swim fans, it's time now to move into event 7. This is the girls' 100-meter butterfly. Behind the blocks, your 12 and under girls provincial final.
And make it okay, I swear I'll behave. You wanted control.
Over to the awards podium now and the medalist presentation for the 13-14-year-old boys 400-meter individual medley. Bronze medalist Kelowna Aquajets Jackson Ritchie. Silver medalist Hayak Swim Club Jerry Ling. Your gold medalist Kelowna Aquajets Finn Kirk. Congratulations. Top qualifier, Mia Whittle for Kamloops Classic at 1:06.92. BC record, a 1:02.57. Whittle at 1:04.33. Not too far away from this. Record here has been held since 2018 at a 1:02.5. Second to Whittle, we have second is Adeline Duda for Kisu, 1:06.17 in 3. And third, Mandy Han for Wayland, 1:07.36 in 5. No time currently showing. In 6, we have now a disqualification showing on the board. This is a disqualification. Event 7, Heat 1, Lane 6. Once again, disqualification, Event 7, Heat 1, Lane 6.
If I share my secret,
Results with that disqualification taken into account are now declared official. Lanes 4, 3, and 5 are invited to make their way down to the awards podium for medalist presentation. It's time now to move on to our second age group in the girls 100 fly. Behind the blocks, your 13-14-year-old provincial final.
She had to know the pain was beating on me like a drum. She underestimated just who she was stealing from. She's not a saint and she's not what you think. She's an
Over to the awards podium now, the medalist presentation for the 12 and under girls 100 fly. Your bronze medalist, Wayland Swim Club, Mandy Han. Silver medalist, Kisu Swim Club, Adeline Duda. Gold medalist, 12 and under provincial champion, Kamloops Classic, Mia Whittle. Congratulations. 13-14 finalists, top 4, lane 4, Xinyi Tian for Pacific Sea Wolves, lane 5, Surrey Knights, Leanne Chen, 3, Audrey Talbot for Hollyburn, and Zoe Patterson for Island in 6. Top qualifying time this morning for prelims was a 1:04.29 for Tian in lane number 4. Fastest time, oh, it's close. Tian looks to be the first place at 1:03.22. Chen, 3/10 behind that, and another 2.5 behind Chen. Talbot for third in 3.
There's nothing you do better than revenge. I'm just another thing for you to roll your eyes at, honey. You might have him, but haven't you?
Results shown on the board are official. Lanes 4, 5, and 3 are invited to please make their way to the awards podium. Once again, 4, 5, 3 to the awards podium. And we're moving on now to our next race, behind the blocks. Folks, this is your girls 15 and 16-year-old provincial final.
It's all around the world, just la 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 la. It goes around the world, just la 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 la. It's all around the world, just la 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. It's all around the world.
Over to the awards podium now, the medalist presentation for the 13-14-year-old girls 100 fly. Bronze medalist, Hollyburn Swimming, Audrey Talbot. Silver medalist, Surrey Knights, Leanne Chen. Gold medalist and provincial champion, Pacific Sea Wolves, Xinyi Tian. Congratulations. 15-16 finalists off the 50 leading time is top qualifier. Canadian Dolphins Olivia Zhou at 27.89. Zhou this morning was a 1:01.48, the lone time at the minute mark. A member of Team BC at the Canada Summer Games in St. John's, Newfoundland, gold medalist Summer Provincials in the 50 fly. And tops out for second behind Riley Miller. Upset tonight in finals, 1 minute 8-2 in 5 for Miller. Zhou for second, 1:01.27. Third in lane 6, Emma Crossan for Olympian Swimming. Folks, a birdie has told us that it is Emma Crossan's 15th birthday today. We'd like to wish Olympian Swimming Emma Crossan a happy 15th birthday. Happy birthday, Emma. Results on the board are official. Lanes 5, 4, 6 are invited to make their way to the awards podium, and we'll get those presented during our next race. Behind the blocks, we got one race to go in the girls 100 fly. This is the girls 17 and over, A final.
On the plane, you decided to dip, and now you want a trip, 'cause another brother noticed me. I'm up on him, he up on me, don't pay him any attention. Just cry my tears.
Over to the awards podium now, the medalist presentation for the 15-16-year-old girls 100 fly. Bronze medalist, Olympian swimming, Emma Croston. Silver medalist, Canadian Dolphins, Olivia Zhou. Gold medalist, Kelowna Aquajets, Riley Miller. Congratulations. Off the 50-meter mark turn, our leader is top qualifier, Carolyn Jia, followed Rebecca Soroki. Jia this morning at 101.61. Soroki at 102.13. Home stretch, 5 meters to go. Good for Jia and 4 on the touch at 101.37. Second, an upset, Juliet Nicholson with a great final 50 at 30. The fastest back-end 50 across the pool, 32.23, sneaks in for second and 6. And third, Emma Liu for Vancouver Pacific. Results on the board are official. Lanes 4, 6, and 3 are invited to make their way to the awards podium for medalist presentation.
Your love is what I prefer, what I deserve. Is a man that makes me.
Time now to move on, folks, to our next event. Event 8 is the boys 100 fly. Behind the blocks, your 12 and under age group provincial final.
Feel at home, feel like nothing is true.
Over to the awards podium now, the medalist presentation, folks, for the 17 and over girls 100 fly. Bronze medalist, Vancouver Pacific Swim Club, Emma Liu. Silver medalist, Kelowna Aquajets, Juliet Nicholson. And your gold medalist, your provincial champion, Olympian swimming, Carolyn Jia. Congratulations. 12 and under finalists in the boys 100 fly off the 50. Leader is Andy Pan at 29.06, repping Hayak in 4. Mate Zababonin, our second fastest qualifier, brings up second at the 50 and 5. Our top two were a 104.23, 105.73 this morning in prelims. Boys 11 and 12-year-old provincial record. A 1:06 from 2018. Tonight, 102.55. And Pan topping out in 4. Second fastest, Milo McDermott for Kisu in 3. And third, Mate Zababonin for CDSC in 5. Results shown on the board are official for the 12 and under final. Lanes 4, 3, and 5 are invited to make their way to the awards podium for medalist presentations. Moving on now to our boys 1 fly, 13, 14-year-old provincial final. Over to the awards podium now, the medalist presentation for the 12 and under boys 100 fly. Bronze medalist, Canadian Dolphin Swim Club, Mate Zababonin. Your silver medalist, Kisu Swim Club, Milo McDermott. Gold medalist, provincial champion, Hayak Swim Club, Andy Pan. Congratulations. Our 13-14 final now well underway. Top qualifier, Olympian swimming Mark Isoff, 56.04 this morning in prelims. The lone time under the minute mark and 4 seconds faster than next fastest in prelims. Mark Isoff is the BC provincial record holder at 54.76 short course. National is a 54.58 for Etobicoke Antoine Destang. Tonight 54.55. It's a new Canadian record for Isoff. 3/100ths under the time for Destang from 2022. We're losing our voice here tonight, folks, but it's well worth it. That's double records for tonight. Isoff with a new national record. Results on the board are official. Second for Lee in 5, Mateo Palma for third. We invite our top 3, lanes 4, 5, and 3 to make their way to the awards podium. And once again, put your hands together for new national record holder, Mark Isoff. Wow, an electric session so far here tonight. We're not done. We're moving on now to the 15-16-year-old final for the boys. 100 fly behind the blocks. Again, 15-16-year-old provincial final. Our total for national records up to 5 for day 1. Mark Isoff moving his way towards the podium. We present now the medalists for the 13-14 boys 100 fly. Bronze medalist, Vancouver Pacific Swim Club, Mateo Palma. Silver medalist, Hayak Swim Club, Jeremy Lee. Your gold medalist, provincial champion back-to-back from the summer of 2025, and new national record holder, Olympian swimming, Mark Isoff. Congratulations. 15-16 final, we got a 55.18 as our top qualifying time in prelims. Lady Smith Tremanis, Colton Gonzalez in 4. 56.19, Weiss Wu for Hollyburn. 15-16 record is a 49.03 by Ilya Haroun. Top time 54.69 Gonzalez tonight in lane 4. BC record of 53.64 is a new record. Not enough for Gonzalez here. Second place in lane 3 was Max Wu Weiss Wu for Hollyburn. Third in 5. Results on the board are official. Lanes 4, 3, and 5 are invited to make their way to the awards podium. It's time now to move on to our final swim of the boys 100 fly behind the blocks. We've got your boys 17 and over provincial final. Once again, your 17 and over provincial final. Over to the awards podium now, and the medalist presentation for the 15-16 boys 100 fly. Your bronze medalist, Hollyburn Swimming, Weiss Wu. Silver medalist, Pacific Sea Wolves, Max Wu. Gold medalist, Lady Smith Tremanis Orcas, Colton Gonzalez. Congratulations. 17 and over finalists now well underway. Top qualifier of 53.83 is Danny Park of Olympian Swimming. All of our top 3, in fact, represent OS. We got Luke Stewart-Binder in 5, Matteo Savini in 3. Finally, Stewart-Binder of 55.05 in prelims. 15-17 provincial record again. Up for grabs, a 53.64, 53.28, a new BC record for Danny Park of Olympian Swimming in 4. records falling one after another. Stewart Binder fourth, second in 5 at a 54-23, and third in 3, Matteo Savini for Olympian swimming, 53-28. Our results on the board are official, and that is a new BC record for Danny Park of Olympian swimming, lowering his own record from earlier this season, December the 5th, in Vancouver at the Winter Invitational hosted by BPSC. Congratulations. Our top 3, lanes 4, 5, 3, are invited to make their way to the awards podium, and we'll get those awards presented in just a few minutes' time. Behind the blocks now, we are moving into our events 103, 203, the combined 50 and 100 meter provincial final for the multi-class girls fly event.
You're worse than you've ever been. Screaming for me, baby. Scream for me. The applause, applause, applause. Give me the feeling of love. Turn the lights on. Put your hands up, make them turn. Give me the feeling of love. Turn the lights on. Put your hands up, make them turn. I've overheard your theory, nostalgia is for geeks. I guess, sir, if you say so, some of us just like to read. 1 second, I'm a Kunstman, suddenly the Kunst is me.
In the 50 fly leg, we've got lane 5, lane 6, swim Duncan swim team Gabby Williamson, and step repair para swimming Alyssa Hebert. Our 100 meter distance, Pacific Seawolves Mary Jibb up in lane 3 is S10 classified, representing Pacific Seawolves.
Give me the feeling of love. Turn the lights on. Put your hands up, make them turn. Give me the feeling of love. Turn the lights on. Put your hands up, make them turn.
Fastest time in 50 meter length, Duncan swim team Gabby Williamson in lane number 5, a time of 1:08 high, 1:09, 1:10.31. Mary Jibb for the fastest time in the 100 fly distance, 1:10.31, well under the 1:11.97 earlier today.
I live for the applause, applause, applause.
And coming in for second fastest, Alyssa Hebert in the 50 meter distance, Stepford Bears at 1:37.10. Times and times alone on the board are declared correct at this time. Our 50 and 100 events will be scored together based off of performance points. We'll be re-announcing our finalists to make their way down to the awards podium when results have been ratified by performance points. And for the current time, we'll be moving on to our next race, Behind the Blocks. This is your boys' 50 and 100 combined provincial final. Once again, multi-class boys 50 and 100 multi-class final.
Here we all stand on this canvas of white. Our palette holds but only one shade tonight. Silence knows air in a wintry chill. That's made the
We would also like to quickly shout out The previous BC provincial record for the S10 classification in the women's 100 fly, a 1:16.36, previously attributed from January the 31st this season to Pacific Coast Swimming's Sophie Wood, now lowered to a 1:10.31 by 6 seconds. Mary Jibb for Pacific Coast with a new BC provincial para record in the 100 fly. Swimming the 50-meter distance alone in lane number 8, 37.12 this morning was a national para record for Sebastian Masabi of Pacific Seawolves tonight with a 36.73, another new back-to-back national S5 record for Pacific Seawolves Sebastian Masabi in the 50-meter fly. Congratulations. This record is Masabi's own earlier this morning at 38.25 prior to his prelims performance of 37.12. Time was from November 8th, 2025, earlier this season at the Brad Reed Memorial Invitational in Coquitlam, BC. You got a lot of 56.49 is the fastest time in the 100-meter distance for Olympian swimming Fernando Liu, lane number 4. Coaches, athletes, and spectators, it's time now to move into our distance time finals. We begin with event 17, the 14 and under girls 800 freestyle. We would like to note that our 11 and 12 and 13-14 finalists are swimming combined, 11 and 12-year-olds in lanes 1 through 4, 13-14-year-olds in lanes 5 through 8. Once again, this is your timed 11, 12, 13-14 provincial final for the girls 800 free.
Makes me want you more. And it's blue, the shape of your body is blue. The feeling I got in it's it's a cool summer. It's cool, that's what I tell them, no rules. Unbreakable heaven, but
11 and 12-year-old time finalists underway. Swimming in lane number 1, we got Kathy Liu for Wayland Swim Club, Andrea Sanchez Portillo for Pacific Seawolves in 2, Siva Zhou for Canadian Dolphins in 3, and Canadian Dolphins Everly Hirsch in lane 4. 13-14-year-olds, lane 5, Pacific Coast Swimming, Ada Chen. Lane 6, Spartan Swim Club's Bonnie Choi. 7, Kelowna Aquajets Olivia Golanowski. And lane 8, Pacific Seawolves Sylvia Sanchez Portillo. Backlog on our records here. We are on our medalists here. We've got our medalist presentation now for the 17 and over boys 100 fly. Bronze medalist, Olympian swimming, Matteo Savini. Silver medalist, Olympian swimming, Luke Stewart Binder. Your gold medalist, provincial champion, and new BC record holder, Olympian swimming, Danny Park. Congratulations. Our overall lead into the 200-meter mark turn, lane number 6, Bonnie Choi, representing Spartan Swim Club. Followed up second, Ada Chen Golanowski for third, lanes 5 and 7. Top time in the 12 and under age group is a 2:18.91. Sanchez Portillo in lane 2. Followed Kathy Liu and Ziva Zhou, lanes 1 and 7.
Those horoscopes. She does it every morning, and I wait to see if we got any hope. And if the stars align, she doesn't seem to mind me being around it all. And I hope the karma's right.
Coaches, athletes, spectators, we now have our official results for the multi-class. For the multi-class girls 50 and 100 fly, as well as the boys 50 and 100 fly. We would like to invite down to the awards podium for the girls combined event, Pacific Seawolves Mary Jibb, Duncan Swim Team's Gabby Williamson, and Stedford Bear Paraswimming Alyssa Hebert. On the boys' side, we would like to invite down Olympian Swimming Fernando Liu, Olympian Swimming Ken Stroud, and Pacific Seawolves Sebastian Masabi. We'll get those awards presented in just a few minutes' time.
And then my Capricorn won't know what's going on. She'll love me even more. No matter where I go, I'm never in control. I make the stars align for Capricorn. No matter where I go, I'm never in control. I make the stars align for Capricorn. I've got to have just a little bit. You come around when you come down. Like blood red lipstick.
With our results officiated, we can now confirm 56:49 for Olympian Swimming Fernando Liu, Paris Paralympic team member for Canada. 56:49 breaks the standing national S10 record in the men's 100 fly, his own record of a 57.87, a time December 13th, 2024 at the Vancouver Pacific's Winter Invitational. Congratulations to another new para-Canadian record swum in the S10 sport class by Olympian Swimming Fernando Liu. We now direct attention to the awards podium for the medalist presentation of the multi-class girls 50 and 100 combined fly event. Bronze medalist, Stedford Bears Paraswimming Alyssa Hebert. Silver medalist, Duncan Swim Team Gabby Williamson. Your gold medalist, provincial champion and new provincial record holder, Pacific Seawolves Mary Jibb. Congratulations.
If heaven is anywhere, it's in a blue Tacoma, California. White magnolia in your hair, rays of gold shining on you. Ooh, if heaven is anywhere, it's never running out of golden road. Always having your hand to hold in a blue Tacoma, California. Ooh, if heaven is anywhere, it's right here. Red sun melting to the black top, dollar shades from a nowhere truck stop. Your kiss and that coastline. If heaven is anywhere, pull it over to the shoulder to take it in and pull you closer, loving you longer.
The medalist presentation now for the boys 50 and 100 combined butterfly event. Bronze medalist, Olympian Swimming Ken Stroud. Silver medalist, Pacific Seawolves and new national record holder in the 50 fly. Back-to-back from prelims and finals, Sebastian Masabi, your gold medalist, and new S10 Canadian national record holder, Olympian swimming, Fernando Liu. Back to the pool here, underway. We've still got our 13-14 and 11-12 girls 800 freestyle. Our leader overall still Bonnie Choi in the 13-14 final in specific. The 700-meter mark turn for Choi. Pace 8:09.73. Chen for second in 5, 8:09.73. Bonnie Choi now into her 750 at 8:24.89. As an 11 and 12-year-old, Bonnie Choi with 8 gold medals to her name at the Winter 2025 Provincials. Among those, the 200 free, 400 free, 800 free, and 1500 free. Summer 2025 was gold as a 13, 14-year-old in the 400, silver in the 800 and 1500. Tonight, reprises that with a podium finish, but not silver. Gold unofficially in the 800 freestyle 13-14 age group at 8:57.13. Second fastest coming in, going to be lane number 4, Ada Chen for Pacific Coast in 5. In the 1200 age group, we had some swims this morning. The time to beat for gold on the podium tonight is a 9:50.49. Top 3 all well under that in the 13-14 age group. Olivia Golanowski for Kelowna Aquajets at 9:28.81 is unofficial gold in the 800 free. In the 11 and 12 age group, top time at 9:29.27 is Sila Andrea Sanchez Portillo. Second fastest, 9:40.08 for Kathy Liu of Wayland. And third, Ziva Zhou for Canadian Dolphins, 9:52.61. Now, as mentioned in the 12 and under age group, 9:50.49 is the time to beat from prelims. But tonight, with the third fastest time in the 11-12 age group, a 9:52.61, Ziva Zhou will not make the podium, and we will be asking Teresa Yi from Wayland Swim Club to step up from prelims. Similarly, in the 13-14 age group, Bonnie Choi Bonnie Choi at an 8:57.13 is our overall top time. This morning, however, 9:15.40 and 9:20.01 were the second and third fastest times. With our second fastest 13-14 swim at 9:19.22, this ranks Rennie Chen from this morning session, second overall, and then Ada Chen as third fastest at 9:19.22, ahead of the 9:20.01 this morning by Mia Bruno. With that stated, our times on the board are correct. In the 11-12 age group, we will be asking lane 2, lane 1, and Wayland Swim Club's Teresa Yi to make their way to the awards podium. In the 13-14 age group, we are asking lane 6, lane 5 to make their way to the awards podium, along with Pacific Seawolves' Rennie Cheng from this morning's session to please make their way to the awards podium. We'll get those awards presented during our next race. Speaking of, we move now, swim fans, into event 18. This is the boys 14 and under 800 freestyle, the 11 and 12 and 13-14 specifically timed provincial final behind the blocks. We move now over to the awards podium for the medalist presentations in the girls 11-12 and 13-14 800 freestyle. For our 12 and under age group, bronze medalist, Wayland Swim Club, Teresa Yi. Silver medalist, Wayland Swim Club, Kathy Liu. Gold medalist, Pacific Seawolves, Andrea Sanchez Portillo. Congratulations. The medalist presentations as well for the 13-14 girls 800 freestyle. Bronze medalist, Pacific Coast Swimming, Ada Chen. Silver medalist, Pacific Seawolves, Rennie Cheng. Your gold medalist, Spartan Swim Club, Bonnie Choi. Congratulations. $200 meters in, Surrey Knights, Matthew Wong, our overall leader in the 13-14 final, 207.57 in 5, followed 6-7 at the 200 meter mark. In the 11 and 12-year-old final, our overall lead is Will Shu for Waylands. In lane number 2, Will Shu coming in for a 250-meter mark turn at 2:43.50. Matej Zababonin follows second for Canadian Dolphins in 5, then over to 4 at the 200-meter mark turn for Willem Huitelaar. Also in the mix for the 12 and under final, Ki-Jun Ko for Hayak in 1, and in the 15 and over 13-14 final, Matthew Wong for Surrey Knights in 5, Owen Schroeder for Pacific Coast in 8. We got Jaden Gu and Finn Kirk, Olympian Swimming, Kelowna Aquajets in lanes 6 and 7. A 100 meters from last call in the 13-14 age group. We got a switch for first. Jaden Gu for Olympian Swimming up to first in 6. Followed second, lane 7, Finn Kirk for Kelowna. Third, Wong in 5. 9:09.19 with one national record under his belt so far this evening in finals on day 1 here at the 2026 BC Winter Provincial Championships. 9:09.19 with a potential shot at another national record in the 800 freestyle. Will Shu for Wayland Swim Club. Time to beat is an 8:52.66, a March 2018 time from Kamloops, BC at the Swim BC Tier 2 Winter Championships. This time is held by Hayak Swim Club, Peter Huang from March 4th that year. 4:25.84 on the clock for Will Shu. Is currently a second 0.5 over record pace. 400 meter mark turn for Huang back in 2018 was a 4:24.36. Five minutes 07 now, 50 meters later. 2 seconds off provincial standard. Wayland Shu needs some help here. 500 meter national record pace at the 500, a 5:32.52. Similarly to the girls' events, a couple times to compare against in this morning session in the 12 and under and 13-14 finals. Time to beat for gold on the podium in the 12 and under age group is a 9:31.38. Swum by Pacific Coast Swimming Derek Francois. In the 13-14 final, only 2 swims to compare against. A 9:07.14 is the benchmark for gold tonight by Olympian swimming Niall Sullivan this morning in prelims. .600-meter turn coming up for Will Hsu. Record pace is a 6:40.24. Hsu turning 6:41.99. Not quite enough for the record pace here at the current moment. The national record tied with the BC record. Kayak Swim Club's Peter Huang, of course, representing BC with the time of the record swim. 8:52.66, the record time to beat. Zababonin now at 600, 7:04.32.
Love was out to get me. That's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. And then I saw her face. I'm a believer, and not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. I thought love was more or less a given thing. The more I gave, the less I got.
7:50.00. It's not going to be enough for Will Hsu. Record pace here is 2 seconds high, faster than this at a 7:47.99.
And then I saw her face. I'm a believer.
9:09.19. Zababonin 9:31.64. Home stretch, and we're turning away from the 11-12s to the 15-16, the 13-14 boys. Jaden Gu, Finn Kirk with the final 25, locked up head-to-head. 9:09, 9 minutes, 9:07.86 times to beat. It's going to be Kirk in 7 with a 8:42.66. Holy smokes, obliterates his seat time of a 9:07.86. That's 25 seconds under seed. Finn Kirk at 8:42.66, first in 7, followed by Gu at 8:43.10. Another big drop there, down from a 9 minutes 9. Time to beat for the 13-14 boys again, 9:07.14. Both these times under the high point swim. We got Huang at 9 minutes 20 for the third fastest time in the 13-14 age group, also under the 9:07 prelims high point. This confirms our top 3 unofficially in the 13-14 age group for the podium. In the 11-12 and under age group, Will Hsu tops out 8:55.79, just a couple seconds shy of the standing national 8:52.66 by Peter Huang. Second following Hsu, we had a time of 9:27.62 for Mate Zababonin and 9:39.60 for Heejun Ko of Kayak. 12 and under time to beat again was a 9:31.38 from Derek Francois. This time is faster than Ko's. 9:39.60 ranks Francois for third overall and will be stepping up from prelims. Times are correct for our 12 and unders. From this race, we ask lanes 2 and 3, as well as from the morning session, Pacific Coast Swimming's Derek Francois to make their way down to the awards podium. For the 13-14 age group, we ask lanes 7, 6, and 5 to please make their way to the awards podium. We'll get those awards presented in just a few minutes' time. It's time now, folks, to move into our 15 and over girls 800 freestyle. This is the 15, 16, 17 and over timed provincial final behind the blocks.
La la, ah, oui, oui. Ooh la la, ah, oui, oui. Ooh la la, ah. Heading off, I can hear them from the block. See them creeping through the fog. Season's greetings, now feeding season can start. Oh my God, look alive, looking like I live life on a crooked line. Doing fine, you want maximum stupid, I am the guy.
First of all, if the flaw, we is ball. Steak tartare, oysters on the half shell, sushi bar. Life a trick, really fish, still made it raw. I'm a dog, I'm a dirty dog. Ha 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 ha. Oh, dirty, go in your jaw. Shimmy, y'all. Got in the hemi, go and gimme, y'all. Pugilistic, my linguistics, RJ Ruler damage, y'all. And I rap it, pornographic, so set up the camera.
Ooh la la, ah, oui, oui. 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 Ooh la la, ah,
My chérie.
ooh la la, ah, oui, oui. Ooh la la, ah,
I need to buy
oui,
me away.
Come on. Ooh la la, ah,
Lost song?
you covered disruption, I got you covered, I'm busting. My brother's a runner, he crushing, there's no discussion.
The medalist presentations now for the 12 and under and 13-14 boys 800 freestyle. Bronze medalist, Pacific Coast Swimming, Derek Francois. Silver medalist, Canadian Dolphin Swim Club, Mate Zababonin. Your gold medalist, Wayland Swim Club, provincial champion, Will Shu. In the 13-14 age group, bronze medalist, Surrey Knight Swim Club, Matthew Wong. Silver medalist, Olympian Swimming, Jaden Gould. Your gold medalist, Kelowna Aquajets, Finn Kirk. Congratulations.
Feel my body shaking. I'm about to let you know. Over and over and over and over and over and over again.
Athletes in the pool for the 15, 16, 17 and over age group time finals. For the 15-16 age group, Lane 1, Canadian Dolphins, Michelle Zhang. Lane 2, Winskill Dolphins, Abigail McLeod. Lane 3, Winskill Dolphins, Naomi Minot. Lane 4, Pacific Coast Swimming, Mila Chernenkov. For the 17 and over girls, Island Swimming in Lane 5 with Lila Korpetniski. Lane 6, Kisu Swim Club, Kaya Dimitri. Lane 7, Kelowna Aquajets, Juliet Nicholson. And Lane 8, Canadian Dolphins, Millie Tong. Top seed time in the 15-16 age group, a 8:48:42:26. Winskill's Abigail McLeod in 2, 8:53:46. The top seed for the 17 and over age group is Kaya Dimitri for Kisu. Leading two in the 15-16 age group are McLeod at 4:16.25 and 4:17.78 for Minot.
Sunrise. Sunrise.
Your top 15-16-year-old age group seed at 8:42.26 is again Abigail McLeod. McLeod back in 2025 represented Canada at the Junior World Aquatic Championships in Nentaya, Israel. At Summer Provincials last season was a gold medalist in the 4 and 800 freestyle, a silver medalist in the 200 free as well. Naomi Minot represented BC at the Canada Summer Games in St. John's, Newfoundland this past summer, as well at Summer Provincial Championships in the 15-16 age group was the gold medalist in the 1500 freestyle, silver medalist in the 4 and 800. Kaya Dimitri, also no stranger to the distance, mid and long at freestyle events. As a 17 and over age group performer at Summer 2025 was a silver medalist in the 400 freestyle, as well as a silver medalist in the 1500 free. Juliet Nicholson as well on the podium. Correspondingly, in the 17 and over age group was gold in both the 8 and 1500 free, as well as a bronze medalist in the 17 and over 400 last summer at UBC. In the 15-16 age group, the time to beat, folks, is from this morning for gold on the podiums, an 8:59.30. All of our top three tonight should have no problem being under that. 8:59.3 was Island Swimming's Kaya Weaver this morning in time finals. In the 17 and over age group, an 8:48.81 was Keesoo Swim Club's Hannah Rutten. This time will likely come into play for tonight's finals, as it is faster than all of our four fastest seed times tonight. 8:53.46 for Dimitri, 8:59.49 for Nicholson, and 9:12.77 for Korpetniski in 5. 8:48.9, 8:48.8 rather, stands the high point in the 17 and over age group for Rutten. As a 15-16-year-old performer, Hannah Rutten, though swimming not in tonight's final, we're going to go ahead and give some accolades as anyhow, was a silver medalist in the 1500 freestyle and a bronze medalist in the 15-16-year-old 800 last summer in Vancouver. We got 50 meters to go for our overall leader, Juliet Nicholson for Kelowna Aquajets, 8:09.00 with a 32.51, going to be approximately 8:41. This time would rank under Rutten's 8:48.81. Second for Dimitri, 8:24.55 with a 34.5, going to be a 59 or so, a 9 minute. This will not rank under the 8:48.8 high point. Fastest time overall in 7, it's Kelowna and Juliet Nicholson at 8:40.58. The overall fastest time for the girls 17 and over age group swim. This ranks now Rutten second. Second in 6 for our final tonight, 8:58.010 is Dimitri. Ranks behind Rutten's 8:48.81. This places Rutten as silver on the podium. Dimitri for third with Nicholson, the top of the board. In the 15-16 final, top time was 8:43.99 for McLeod, 8:49.22 for Minot, second in 3, and third, and 8:52.72 for Michelle Zhang in lane number 1. Time to beat for the 15-16 age group, 8:59.30. All 3 times tonight. Under that will be our podium finishes. Times and times alone shown on the board are correct. For the 15-16 age group, we invite our top 3 in the pool, lanes 2, 3, and 1, down to the awards podium. And for the 17 and over final, we invite lane 7, lane 6, and a step up from prelims. We invite Kisu Swim Club's Hannah Rutten to the podium as well. We'll get those awards presented in just a few minutes' time. Meanwhile, we're going to be moving on to our last individual event of the evening. Behind the blocks, we've got our men's, our boys, 15 and over 800 freestyle, 15, 16, and 17 and over timed provincial final behind the block. We now turn attention to the awards podium for the medalist presentation of the 15-16-year-old girls 800 freestyle. Bronze medalist, Canadian Dolphin Swim Club, Michelle Zhang. Silver medalist, Winskill Dolphin Swim Club, Naomi Minot. Your gold medalist and 15-16-year-old provincial champion, representing Winskill Dolphin Swim Club, Abigail McLeod. Congratulations. The medalist presentation now for the 17 and over girls 800. Your bronze medalist, Kisu Swim Club, Kaya Dimitri. Silver medalist, Kisu Swim Club, Hannah Rutten. Your gold medalist and 17 and over provincial champion, Kelowna Aquajets, Juliet Nicholson. Congratulations.
It is fluid, it is transient, it is changing. You are something the whole universe is doing in the same way that a wave is something that the whole ocean is doing.
And our final distance race of the evening session. We have our 15, 16, and 17 and over time finalists for the boys 800 free well underway. 15, 16 age group athletes. Lane 1, Canadian Dolphins, Adam Jin. Lane 2, Olympian swimming, Adanuriel Rosal Brito. Lane 3, Olympian swimming, Alan Rule. And lane 4, Kelowna Aquajets, Liam Chu. 17 and over age group athletes. Time finalists in 5, Island Swimming, Chase Saxon. Lane 6, Olympian Swimming, Sander Kruiman. In 7, Island Swimming, Noah Weaver. And lane 8, Canadian Dolphins, Jimmy Zhu. Top seed in the 15-16 age group is Adonuriel Rosal Brito for Olympian swimming, seeded in 8:17.51, 8:19.06 for Alan Wu of Olympian swimming. Wu, a member of Team BC at the Canada Games in St. John's, Newfoundland last summer. Also gold medalist last summer Provincials in the 400 and 1500 freestyle. A silver medalist in the 800 free. As well, another team member for Team BC at Canada Summer Games, Liam Chu for Kelowna in lane number 4. Our top seed in the 17 and over age group, 24 years of age, Olympian swimming, Sander Kruijman, the 2, 4, 8, and 1500 gold medalist in the freestyle events at Summer Provincial Championships last year at the Point Grey campus in Vancouver, BC. Overall fastest time so far coming in here, Sander Kruijman at 5:16, 5:17.51 in lane number 6. Top seed, the BC provincial record for the 15-17 age group is an 8:7:53.65. This has been held for the past 11 years. Since the Ontario Junior International in Toronto, Ontario, December the 6th in 2015, held by Island Swimming's Rafael Davila. Kruijman's time, Netherlands national, at 7:50.09 is closing in on one of the longer standing BC records in the distance events. This is a time of 7:38.44, tied with the national record, held since December 17th, 2014, swum at the 12th World Short Course Championships in Doha, Qatar, by Island Swimming's Ryan Cochran. $700 meters for Kruijman, 6:46.99. Coming into his final 75. Times to beat for podium finishes in the 15-16 and 17 and over age groups. This morning in time finals, 8:13.46 is the time to beat for the 15-16 age group. This is the time that will likely factor into our top 3 tonight. That was Pacific Coast Swimming's Nolan Greenwood in our time final session earlier today. In the 17 and over age group, 8:14.15 from Island Swimming's Giulio Giannesi. The time to beat for gold on the podium. Fastest time coming in, a lap on part of our field in 6. It's going to be overall fastest time for Sander Kruijman of Olympian swimming, touches 7:45.80. Second fastest, Noah Weaver at 7:57.00. Both of these times under the 5 points, 8:14.15 from prelims. We've got our top time in the 15-16 final by Alan Wu at 8:03.20. This is under the 8:13.46 high point. Second and
I just wanna have some fun.
third place in the 17 and over final. A time of 8:16.37 for Jimmy Zhu of Canadian Dolphins. Giannesi's time from this morning at 8:14.15 stands under that, ranks 3rd overall in the 17 and over age group. In the 15-16 age group, again, our top time, 8:03.20 for Alan Wu, followed an 8:11.26 for Rosal Brito. Then 8:13.49 for Liam Chu. 8:13.46 from the morning session. Nolan Greenwood holds third by 3/100ths of a second, just under the performance by Chu of 8:13.49, ranks third onto the podium tonight. Times and times alone shown on the board are declared correct. We will be inviting our top two from both age groups in the pool tonight. For the 15-16 age group, Alan Wu and Olympian swimming Adonuriel Rosal Brito. 17 and over age group, Olympian swimming Sandra Kreumans and Island swimming's Noah Weaver, as well as Pacific Coast swimming's Nolan Greenwood and Island swimming's Julio John Nacy down to the awards podium. We'll present those awards in just a few minutes' time. We move now into our timed finals for the relay events tonight, the 4x50 freestyle, beginning off with the girls 12 and under 4x50 freestyle relay behind the blocks. Over to the awards podium now. The medalist presentation for the 15-16-year-old boys 800 freestyle. Bronze medalist, Pacific Coast Swimming, Nolan Greenwood. Silver medalist, Olympian Swimming, Adonuriel Rosal Brito. Gold medalist and 15-16-year-old provincial champion, Olympian Swimming, Alan Wu. Congratulations. The medalist presentation now for the 17 and over boys 800 free. Bronze medalist, Island Swimming, Julio John Nacy. Silver medalist, Island Swimming, Noah Weaver. Gold medalist, 17 and over provincial champion, back-to-back with summer provincials last year, Olympian Swimming, Sander Kreumans. Congratulations. A little late to the gun, but here we go with our relays tonight, folks. Let's end off with a bang, keep the energy up, and even pump it up into our final couple races of tonight's finals. Wayland Swim Club entered in with the top seed in the girls 12 and under 4x50 freestyle. BC provincial record for the 4x50 free is a 147.66. Wayland at 156.07. Tops out 153.90 in 4. Second fastest in 6, Olympian Swimming at 2, 157.57. Third fastest, 158.68 in lane 5 is Canadian Dolphins. In the 12 and under age group, time to beat from the morning session, 2:03.47 was Vancouver Pacific. No contest tonight. Our top three tonight are bound for the podium. That is Wayland in 4, Olympians in 6, and Canadian Dolphins in lane 5 are asked to make their way to the awards podium. Okay, we're caught up and back and ready for the action here. Couple races to go at night 1 finals. If you're having a good time, make some noise. Behind the blocks, we've got your boys 12 and under 4x50 freestyle relay. Time provincial final.
Let's do this.
Shout out
Athletes in the teams in the pool: Vancouver Pacific in lane 1, Wayland in 2, Hayak in 3, Olympian Swimming in 4, Pacific Coast in 5, Kisu in 6, Comox in 7, and Pacific Seawolves in lane number 8. Lead out 50 is Hayak with Andy Pan at a 27.06, followed in lane 7 by Comox, Sam Pacane to Bryson McNeil, and for third, lane 2, Wayland at 27.77 is the takeover from Will Shu to Austin Chen. We got Aiden Yee for Hayak in 3, coming into the 100-meter mark turn. Still holds the body linked over the competition. Second, third, fourth, fifth in lanes 4 through 7 are tight here, folks. Leading time, Hayak at 56.14 marks the takeover to Hee-Jun Ko in 3. We got second in lane 7, third and 6 for Comox and Kisu. 1/10 of a second apart, Ewan Winder, Caleb Reed on leg 3 for Comox and Kisu respectively. Big finish through leg 3. It's up to now first for Kisu in 6. Zachary taking off from his brother at 1:25.24. Anchors for Kisu in 6. We got Hayak at 1:25.41 for second, and Pacific Coast for 1:25.57 for third in 5. BC provincial record for the boys 11 and 12 age group is a 1:47.66 into the wall. It's going to be a big finish in 5. Lucas Bartlett on the finish for Pacific Coast, 1:52.62. Second at a 1:54.01, we have Olympian Swimming in 4. And for third and 6, Kisu at 1:54.13. Time to beat for the morning session, 2:03.47. That is incorrect, at 2:04.00. No contest tonight, all of our times under the 2-minute mark.
Like a hula hula hoop, hula hula hoop, oh. Can you hear me through the radio in that bright white noise? What I've been missing in my life, what I've been dreaming of. You'll be that girl, you'll be that.
We are showing a disqualification on the scoreboard. This does not affect our top 3. This is a disqualification, event 10, heat 2, lane 8. Once again, disqualification, event 10, heat 2, lane 8. With that disqualification taken into account, our top 3 are the times and times alone on the board are declared correct. Lane 5, lane 4, lane 6 will be making their way to the awards podium for medalist presentations coming up in our next 2 swims. Behind the blocks now, folks, the 13-14 girls 4x50 timed provincial final. Over to the awards podium now, the medalist presentation for the 12 and under girls 4x50 freestyle relay. Bronze medalists: Canadian Dolphin Swim Club, Everly Hirsch, Ziva Zhou, Charlotte Bond, Rachel Zhai. Silver medalists: Olympian Swimming, Aitana Marquez, Liana Hirschnall, Mandy Wong, and Casey Nickel. Your gold medalists and provincial champions with a 1:53.90 new BC record: Wayland Swim Club, Kathy Liu, Mandy Han, Alia Chen, and Teresa Yi. Congratulations on the new provincial record. Okay, folks, back to the pool we go. 13-14 girls 4x50 freestyle relay coming into our 100-meter mark turn. Leading time in 4:54.81 is Kelowna. Alice Walters on leg 2 passes now to Olivia Golanowski. Kelowna seated at 151.86. 13-14 Provincials record is a 147.47. National record a 144.55. BC record currently held by Canadian Dolphin Swim Club. Aaliyah Tong, Lauren Day, Zion Emma Liu. A 147.47 from October 2023. Head-to-head to the finish. It's going to be Pacific Coast and Kelowna tied at 149.89. What a finish in the girls 4x50. Only could be better if it was a tie for the record, but we're going to take it anyhow. Second fastest at a 152.19 is third in the heats, lane 5, Pacific Seawolves. The 13-14 girls time to beat was a 155.22. Third place, 52.19 is under, which means our top 3 are likely headed for the podium. We've lost our scoreboard, but we're going to be moving along here pretty quickly, hopefully. Times were declared correct on the board. Folks, we have a tie for gold. We are inviting lane 5, lane 4, lane 3 to please make their way to the awards podium for medalist presentation during our next 2 races. Next up on the podium will be the boys 12 and under 4x50, but before that, we have to start our next race behind the blocks, the 13-14-year-old boys timed provincial 4x50 freestyle final.
I don't know if I'll change, cause I've always been this way. Not a chance I will grow into something.
Over to the awards podium now, the medalist presentation for the 12 and under boys 4x50 freestyle. Bronze medalists, Keesu Swim Club, Milo McDermott, Elijah Bradford, Caleb Reap, and Zach Reap. Silver medalists, Olympian swimming, Aiden Park, Jason Zhang, Willem Buitelar, and Kenny Wu. Your gold medalists, provincial champions in the 12 and under age group, Pacific Coast Swimming, Derek Francois, Yamina Mankwa Boama, Lucas Schroeder, and Lucas Bartlett. Congratulations. 13-14 boys, 4x50. Coming in towards our 100-meter mark takeover. Our top-seeded team is Olympian swimming at a 142.55. Takeover at the 100, not Olympian swimming, but Hayak in lane number 1. Evan Chong coming in at a 51.31 takeover, 26.63 on his leg. Beryl Skeen taking over for the 150-meter leg. BC short course provincial standard is a 147.47. Incorrect, apologies. A 138.06 for the 13-14 boys short course. Coming on home, it's 1:41.40. And for Olympian swimming, Mark Isoff with the clock stop again, 41.40. Second fastest at a 1:43.11 is Lane 1, Ajax Swim Club. Third at 1:43.21. 1/10 behind second. We have Andrew Zhang for Vancouver Pacific with the clock stop. Again, 1:43.21 for Vancouver Pacific in lane number 3. Time to beat for the 13-14 boys was a 1:47.78. Tonight, we have no contest from that, or all three of our top times under the 1:47.78 high point from prelims.
Do your dirty words come out to play when you are hurt? There's certain things that should be left unsaid. Tick, 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 tick on the watch and life's too short.
Swagger, cause I know I own it. I'ma strut. Whoa, oh, oh. Light it up. Whoa, oh, oh. Here I come now. Watch out, here I come now. I'ma strut. I'm gonna rock this house like no one before. I'm gonna burn it down with fire and gold. I'm gonna stand up. Whoa, oh, oh. Light it up. This is my night. This is my night.
We are showing a disqualification on the scoreboard. In lane 8, this is a disqualification event 12. Heat 3, lane 8. Once again, disqualification event 12. Heat 3, lane 8. This does not affect our top 3.
In the game, 'cause I came here to play. I'ma strut. Whoa, oh, oh. Light it up. Whoa, oh, oh.
Times and times alone shown on the board are declared correct, with our top 3 tonight faster than the 1:47.78 high point this morning in time finals. Our top 3, lanes 4, 1, and 3, are bound for the podium. We'll get those medals presented in our next 2 races, but now it's time to strut on into our girls 15-17 4x50 freestyle timed provincial final.
This is my night.
Over to the awards podium now, and the medalist presentation for the 13-14-year-old girls 4x50 freestyle relay. Bronze medalists: Pacific Seawolves Shinyi Tian, Elsa Liu, Sabrina Shull, and Sylvia Sanchez Portillo. Gold medalists: Tide, Pacific Coast Swimming, Kelowna Aquajets, Stella Niebel, Karis Yance, Katie McLaren, Alice Walters, Avery Hill, Olivia Golanowski, Ada Chen, and Ellie Chu. Congratulations. Back to the pool we go for the 15-17 age group time final in the girls 4x50 freestyle relay. The provincial record stands at a 4. 1:44.57 held by Olympian swimming Katie Schroeder, Ashley Coe, Madison Jacks, and Layla Fack from December 10th, 2022 here in Victoria, BC at the 20th annual Christmas Cracker. Our top seed tonight is the 1:45.17 May Challenge for the provincial record. Leading two at the 100-meter, 150-meter mark are Canadian Dolphins and Olympian swimming 1:17.39, 1:17.60. 2/10 apart are our top 2. National age group record is a 1:42.05. University of Calgary. Cameron, Caitlin Cannings, Eliza Hausman, Katie Grabowski. Home stretch here. Top time going to be by a fingernail. Olympian swimming at 1:43.19 with a new BC record.
I'm gonna rock this house like no one before.
Also Also, under the record of 144.57, we have Michelle Zhang stopping the clock. 143.55. That is 2 teams under the BC provincial record from 2022. Third in 3 is Kelowna at 146.17. Just under the high point for this morning, 148.47. Times and times alone on the board are correct. We have a new BC record for Olympian swimming. We are inviting lanes 4, 5, and 3 to please make their way to the awards podium for medalist presentation in 2 heats time. Congratulations again to new BC record holders, Olympian swimming in lane 4. All right, folks, we got 3 races to go tonight. Let's not drop off the volume one little bit. Behind the blocks now, this is the 15-17 boys 4x100, 4x50 freestyle relay. Your timed provincial final.
Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the beast. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police.
Over to the awards podium, the medalist presentation for the 13-14 boys 4x50 freestyle relay. Your bronze medalists, Vancouver Pacific Swim Club, Mateo Palma, Owen Zhou, Marcus Lee, Andrew Zhang. Silver medalists, Hayak Swim Club, Jeremy Lee, Evan Chang, Beryl Skeen, and Jerry Ling. Your gold medalists, provincial champions, Olympian swimming, Lanson Kammer, Jaden Gu, Givone Okindo, and Mark Eistov. Congratulations. Off goes our 100-meter turn. 46.77 is the leading time for Pacific Coast Swimming. Evan Eide on leg 2. Eide taken over from by Alex Camrere in leg number 3. Pacific Coast seated at 137.09. Top seed is 135.09 for Richmond Rapids in lane number 4. BC record for the boys 15-17 age group is a 133.80 from November 27, 2021. Surrey, BC at the Surrey Knights Swim Club November Sprint Meet. The team of Surrey Knights, Luke Stewart Binder, Wu, Paul Huang, and Jack Hayho into the wall tonight. 133.13. It's a new BC record. This time, though, it's PCS with the BC record-breaking swim of 133.13. Second fastest at a 133.75. Olympian swimming in lane number 7. Third fastest at 135.68. We've got Pacific Sea Wolves. Time to beat from this morning, a 137.19 is not coming into play with a 135.68 tonight. Our top 3, 3, 7, and 1 are bound for the podium. Times and times alone on the board are official. It's a new BC record for Pacific Coast Swimming.
Yes.
Okie dokie, folks, 2 races to go. How are we doing out there on the pool deck? Who's ready for the girls? 18 and over, 4x50. Behind the blocks, your 2 teams are Pacific Sea Wolves and Pacific Coast Swimming in the different provincial 18 and over times 4x50 freestyle relay.
Konnichiwa, Kuyemina, yo, no que tinta, Karamate banco chica chica.
Over to the awards podium now, the medalist presentation for the 15-17-year-old girls 4x50 freestyle relay. Your bronze medalists, Kelowna Aquajets, Riley Miller, Emily Golanowski, Ava Maley, and Amelia Anlu. Silver medalists are Canadian Dolphin Swim Club, Olivia Zhou, Lauren Day, Lucy Liu, and Michelle Zhang. Your gold medalists, provincial champions, and new BC record holders are Olympian swimming Katie Takai, Vivian Lin, Kyla Tai, and Carolyn Jia. Congratulations. In the pool now are 18 over 4x50 freestyle relay. As mentioned, Pacific Sea Wolves and Pacific Coast are our two teams underway for this race. Fastest turn at the 100-meter mark is Pacific Coast Swimming. Nicole Jones to Sammy Burwell, Miles Sanborn on leg 3, followed by Emily Adam, Mary Jib, now Molly Zhang for Pacific Sea Wolves on the 150-meter leg. 150 meters in. 122, 14 and 5, 124.97 in 4. Our anchors for Pacific Coast, Riley Greenfield and Elsa Liu for Pacific Sea Wolves. Fastest time tonight with no times to compare against in the morning session. It's unofficial gold for Pacific Coast at 149.50. Pacific Sea Wolves pulling up second, 152.31 for in lane number 4.
My head's gone too. The smoke's
times on the board are correct. We invite lane 4, lane 5 to please make their way down to the awards podium, and we move on now to the boys 18 and over 4x50 freestyle relay. Your final race of day 1 final.
That we take the whole lot. You ain't got no backbone. I get out the trap, I ain't got a trap phone. I got P's and M's and K's and O's. They're a little roulette, so I'm letting know to give them high fives.
Over to the awards podium and the medalist presentation for the 15-17-year-old boys 4x50 freestyle relay. Your bronze medalists, Pacific Sea Wolves, Matthew Call, Jeffrey Chen, Tim Guo, and Max Wu. Your silver medalists, Olympian swimming, Danny Park, Joshua Kim, Jode Wood, and Andanuriel Rosal Brito. Your gold medalists, provincial champions, and new provincial record holders, Pacific Coast Swimming, Ruben Lee, Evan Eide, Alex Camrer, and Eason Zhou. Congratulations. Final race of night number 1 is the 18 and over boys 4x50 freestyle relay. In lane 4, top overall seeded teams 132.18. This is Olympian swimming into the 100-meter mark turn at 110.06. Olympian swimming for second as well, 110.92 in 3. Leading out his anchor for lane 4, Luke Stewart Binder for Olympians A, Olympians B with Kevin Way on the anchor. The men's 4x50 freestyle open record is a 126.98 tonight, 131.66 for Olympian A in lane number 4. Second in 2, Campbell River Killer Whales. Third in 3, Olympian swimming B relay.
My head's hot, my wrist on freeze.
No times to compare against. With the 18 and over age group, our top 3 are bound for the podium. Times on the board and times alone are declared correct. Lane 4, lane 2, and lane 3 are invited to please make their way to the podium. We are now presenting our awards for the girls 18 and over 4x50 freestyle relay. Your silver medalists, Pacific Sea Wolves, Emily Adam, Mary Jib, Molly Zhang, and Elsa Liu. Your gold medalists and 18 and over provincial champions, Pacific Coast Swimming, Nicole Jones, Samantha Burwell, Mael Sanborn, and Riley Greenfield. We also now present the awards for the 18 and over boys 4x50 freestyle relay. Bronze medalists, Olympian swimming, Pietro De Andres, Linus Wong, Matteo Savini, Kevin Way. Silver medalists, Campbell River Killer Whales, Cameron Dixon, Joshua Krasinski, Oliver Vanjacek, and Zach Mills. Your gold medalists and provincial champions, Olympian swimming A, Sandra Kruiman, Fernando Liu, Justin Jung, and Luke Stewart Fiender. Congratulations. Congratulations once again to all medaling athletes through tonight's finals, day one finals of the 2026 BC Winter Provincial Championships in both the individual and team events. We now invite our remaining officials on deck to make their way off deck at this time. We have two sets of team scores. To announce at the end of tonight's session, our interim team scores as of the end of the 14 and under boys 800 freestyle. Fifth place, 408.5 points, Canadian Dolphins. Fourth place, 456.5 points, Kisu Swim Club. In third place, 474.5 points, Pacific Coast Swimming. Your second place runners-up, 539 points overall, are Pacific Seawolves, and leading the way, 1,009 points, Olympian Swimming. These are again combined team scores up until the end of the 14 and under boys 800 free. Well, folks, it's been an exciting first night at the 2026 BC Winter Provincial Championships here in Victoria, BC. Several new national, several new BC records for our first night of racing. Many new best times, many new qualifiers. Congratulations, one and all. We look forward to seeing you back here in the spot at Saanich Commonwealth Place tomorrow morning for our 7:30 warm-ups. We'd like to remind athletes, coaches, and spectators it is Group 2, first into the pool tomorrow morning at 7:30. Have a great evening. We'll catch you back tomorrow morning in our second day of prelims for the 2026 BC Provincial Championships here in Victoria, BC.
In the city, every sound has got me moving to the beat. My head won't stop spinning, electric energy washes over me. In the city, every sound has got me moving to the beat. My head won't stop spinning, electric energy washes over me.
You can't